Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me already, I'm Evangelina Ratchet. I'm a 15-year-old author, and that's all you need to know about me. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I write my novels in Google Docs. This is going to include the industry standard for formatting, how I divide my chapters in the sidebar, and all that jazz. I've gotten a lot of questions about this on my Instagram, so if you're not already following it, it's in the description. I post a lot, so if you guys want more of me, I'm definitely there, and I post lots of Q&As, interactive content, that kind of stuff. So let's get into it. And this is just a boring Google Doc they have. Titled it how to format. Stupid, but whatever. So to start off, you always want your font to be something that's legible and like professional. So if you are using Comic Sans, get out of here. Basic font options, Times New Roman and Arial. Even this Georgia one might work, but I just stick with Times New Roman and Arial because I know they work. I use Times New Roman because I like the way it looks. And then industry standard 12-point font, always. Don't change it. If you have like a sound effect like onomatopoeia where it's like boom, don't change the font size. Keep it the same. Put it in all caps. I don't care. Don't change the font size. And then after that, we have our spacing. If you are traditionally publishing and you are sending it to agents, you're querying agents, please put it in double spaced. And if you are querying agents, beware that if your book doesn't have industry standard like good formatting, it isn't like legible, it's really badly formatted, they aren't gonna accept you. No matter how good your story is, they're gonna look at your first few pages, they're gonna be like, who wrote this? Who do they think they are trying to break the rules? Don't do it. Just keep the formatting how it's supposed to be, because there's no point in trying to break the rules, because then your book doesn't get picked up. So amazing, right? If you're self-publishing on Amazon and KDP, I think you have more flexibility because you're doing everything yourself. So like, don't take my word for it because I know nothing about actually doing the self-publishing. I just know that I'm not doing it because I've like done my research, but that's another video. But yeah, so for traditionally publishing, these three things are things that you want to have. Okay, so for your first thing, for your first page, you're gonna want to have your, like, not in this order, don't even know if there's anything else that you need to put in there, so look stuff up because I'm not putting my information on here. Phone number, email address. It might be email address, phone number, and maybe something else. I don't know. I might have to look that one up. That's for when you submit your queries, so that the agents know who you are and they know who to contact, or like if this was like back in the day and you were sending a query letter through the mail, they can mail back to you. But I don't even think you need to put your address on here, but it's like still standard in this industry, so just put it in. And that would go in the left-hand corner. So then you want to go about halfway down the page. Like kind of, I don't really know. Halfway down the page, and then you want to go to the middle of the page and put your title. I literally had mine as untitled for the entire time that I was writing my first draft, except for like the last maybe month when I decided I didn't write mine up. But yeah, so just put your title and then bye, and then your name. Now you're gonna go to the next page, and now I'm gonna give you guys a lecture about not doing this. Don't do that to get to the next page. That's stupid. And I'm going to tell you why. So basically, when you're going back and you're editing your first draft, if you have to like remove a line because you've like just removed that many like words, you're just like deleting stuff because you're an overwriter, or you're adding stuff, it's gonna mess up your chapter formatting. And I'll show you that in a bit, because it's really annoying. Just don't do that. And this is a way easier way to do it. To go to the next page, you are going to go to insert, break, page break, and then like back to the beginning. Now you're on the next page and you don't have the weird thing. So if you were to go to this page and you like clicked down here, there isn't a space there, it just takes you to that one. So, life hacks. Now that you're on your first chapter page, you can do this for prologues and epilogues as well because it's the same formatting. You basically just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you want to go to the middle of the page again and then you just put your chapter. I will say that agents, when you're querying them, hate prologues. Not saying you have to remove your prologue, because like if your prologue is really good and it like is crucial to your story, like obviously keep it. They don't like it. I don't know why. I forgot, but like they don't like it, so just warning. When you're done with that, you just go down 2 lines and then you start writing. When you start another paragraph though, you don't just go down like that, okay? You do this. Format, align and indent, indentation options, and then you switch from none to first line and 0.5 or 0.5, they don't care. And then that's your indent for all the following ones, but you do not indent the first line of a chapter or a scene. When there's a scene break, there's never an indent. So keep that in mind, please, because I have seen some of you posting snippets of your books on Instagram. And I'm not going to name names because I don't have your names in my mind, but don't do that because that's just no. And now for my most frequently asked question, which is kind of getting annoying because I've shown you guys so many times how to do this. Actually, it's my second most frequently asked question. My first one is, what do I use to write with Google Docs? I say that in like every single one of my reels on Instagram, and I won't get it, but it's fine. Okay, so basically, to put this on the sidebar, which is what you guys ask me for a lot because I'm like, look at my chapters. That's what I do all the time because I'm not showing you guys the words. You switch from normal text right here to one of these. Basically, what I do is I just clicked, I have heading 2 because it's like the smaller one, I guess, and then I did update heading 2 to match, and then, oh my gosh, and then you don't have to do that over and over again. Now you can just hit apply, and it's on the sidebar. Isn't that crazy? That's insane. Okay, yeah, that's how you do that. Oh yeah, page formatting. Basically, I wrote my entire book in the wrong format and then I had to change it. But I didn't change like anything. It was just like silly. I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, page setup. File, page setup, and then you go to this. Make sure all your margins are 1 inch. That's what you're supposed to do. And then change from letter to A4. Because that's when you're submitting queries, that's the paper size that you want. So then we're good. It changes things up a little bit. Anyways, now I'm gonna show you guys the page numbers. So you gotta insert page numbers. I'm just gonna do more options because it's like more descriptive up here. Header. Do not show on the first page because your first page of your book is not part of your book. Start at 0. Start at 0, guys. Don't start at 2. Don't start at 1. Start at 0. Again, don't show it on the first page. Make sure it's a header and start at 0. Oh, and then it's not on that page, but it's on this page. Crazy, I know, right? Now, for the fun. This is not a fun part. Like, it's fine. I don't have feelings about it. You write your paragraph, you write your chapter. You're like, I think this scene deserves a break. I think this scene's over. We're gonna skip to the next one. Enter. You don't do 2. Oh wait, this is supposed to be 2 though. Just enter 1 for like return whatever your computer says. Just go down 1 line to the middle, no indent, and then you do 1, 2, 3 asterisks. Whoa. Then you go down, and then you can start your chapter again. And then when you want to go to the next line, you gotta do this. But okay. Spoiler alert, you don't have to go through this little step thingy every single time that you do this. Now, whenever you enter something, you say this, it's already indented. And then if you like are doing a scene break, you just go here, you delete it, and then you go to the middle and you do another scene break. Isn't that crazy? I love that. Don't care, actually. Okay, so now for the last part, we have how to end your novel. 1, 2, and in the middle, no indent. Don't have this, don't have this thing right here. No. Just end it. Okay? That's it. I think it's pretty good, actually. That's how I formatted my novel, and how you can format your novel too if you want to be like me. That's how I do it. So, and that's how the industry wants you to do it. So yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, I'm gonna try to post polls on my Instagram to help myself with deciding what videos to film and upload, because I'm really indecisive and I have a whole notes page of like things that I want to film, but I don't know what order, and I don't know what you guys want like more than other things. So I'm gonna post polls. That's what I did for this video. So if you guys want to be more involved with like what videos pop up next, go to my Instagram in the description. Yeah. And yeah, if you guys want more writing content or just reading, like literally anything, just leave suggestions down below or DM me on Instagram. I literally always reply within a week. My Instagram is also trying to ban me right now, so if I don't respond, that's why. I hope this helped you. If it didn't, sorry about that, I guess, but you watched all the way through. So if you did watch all the way through, which you have because you're here, comment the heart hands emoji. I love that emoji. I use that all the time. Comment that emoji if you made it to the end. And thanks for watching.